And Robbie, they've been asking those tough questions for more than 2 hours now. And right now they are acting as advocates for people who were caught up in that sweeping fire that engulfed several neighborhoods 3 weeks ago. Now, it was so significant and widespread, the fire department had to ask for mutual aid for the first time in 43 years. Right now, the fire department, DTE, the police department, and the mayor's office are answering council's questions. The fire department says it usually averages about 80 fires a day. That day, they got 591 calls. Not all separate fires, but calls. The flames were fanned by up to 70-mile-an-hour winds. Dozens of down and arcing wires were watched over by the fire department and the police department. Now, DTE says significant changes have been made.
We initiated a process at the request of the fire department to completely remove a wire after it's cut and made safe, so that it prevents it being reported twice and resulting in a second dispatch on the part of the fire department. We've implemented a pre-storm communications program with the Detroit Dispatch and 911 Center to better prepare for weather events. That's already been implemented. We've improved our communication during the storm so that we're coordinating better where police and fire are on wire downs with where we think wire downs are.
For that day, there were some unusual circumstances across the board that may have exacerbated some issues also, considering there were 2 shootings at Mumford earlier in the day. And then not far after that, related to the Mumford shooting investigation, there was a citizen that was killed relative to some follow-up investigation. So from a resource allocation standpoint, the police department was stretched extremely thin. However, the commissioner and I were in constant contact, and we were able to provide support even under that backdrop.
And all of the departments we've heard from thus far said that they are implementing changes and communicating much better with each other. And thus far, we have not heard from the public yet. None of those homeowners have come forward as yet. That's because we haven't got to the public comment. But we hope to have some of their comments coming up for you tonight at 6. Reporting live from downtown Detroit, I'm Val Clark, Channel 7 Action News.
And we'll look forward